Mr. Mayor, Board of Aldermen, my name is Greg Saltz. I own a home in Ward 3. Hoping to wear out my welcome by coming twice in 1 year. I have a book here. The name of this book is called Muslim Mafia. It's written by a man named David Gobbets. What Mr. Gobbets does is he travels the country and he infiltrates mosques. And then he goes back to his hotel room and he writes a report on what he found. He has gone into 280 mosques in America, and he finally came to Manchester in June. And he wrote a report, and I'm going to read the report to you. The mosque where he went into was on South Willow Street by the DMV. So this is David Gobbets, signed July 12, 2017. On June 30th, 2017, I conducted first-hand research at the Islamic Society of New Hampshire. I am a former U.S. federal agent who specialized in counterintelligence and counterterrorism, specifically Islamic-based terrorism. I have worked and lived in the Middle East since 1978. I was the first U.S. civilian federal agent in Iraq at the start of Operation Iraqi Freedom. In the U.S. alone, I have conducted first-hand research at over 280 Islamic mosques. I have placed undercover researchers in Muslim Brotherhood organizations and obtained valuable national security intelligence. Based on my professional analysis of my visit to the Islamic Society of New Hampshire, I report the following. The Islamic Society of New Hampshire is a Sunni/Saudi and Pakistani front for Islamic-based terrorist groups such as Al-Qaeda and ISIS. The mosque has very violent materials inside for worshipers that advocate the overthrow of America and physical jihad against U.S. and Israeli targets. This is based on the mosque having the same Islamic manuals in their possession that Islamic terrorist groups utilize for their training. The Islamic Society of New Hampshire had material written and edited by convicted Islamic terrorist supporter Ali Al-Tamimi. The imam and mosque worshippers were extremely Sharia compliant. ISIS and Al-Qaeda would find this mosque acceptable for their training and education of mujahideen fighters. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the most extreme, I rate this mosque a 10. And on a side note, the mosque in Alexandria, Virginia, which most people realize is one of the most extreme mosques in America, he rated that a 9. My rating of 10 indicates I determined the Islamic Society of New Hampshire is a terrorist safe haven for Islamic sleeper cell jihadists.
30 seconds.
And there is a strong likelihood violent jihadist activity will be conducted by sleeper terrorists attending this particular mosque. It is imperative U.S. law enforcement use legal means to fully investigate the leadership and the worshipers of this mosque. This mosque should be closed down immediately based on their advocating of establishing an Islamic caliphate worldwide and under Sharia law. Signed, Dave Gobbets, U.S. Federal Agent, retired, 12 July 2017. And I have no commentary to add to that.